Hello, Aries, and welcome to your reading for the remainder of February 2018. I've already shuffled and laid the cards out. I'm doing a Celtic cross spread in an effort to make the video as short as possible so I can keep going and keep eventually getting all these videos up, okay? So it looks like your main focus for the month is the Eight of Pentacles and Five of Diamonds, and Pisces has got a similar energy going on. You're trying to change your financial situation, or you're diligently working on something and paying close attention to the detail of something to change the value in it. Some of you could be moving for money involving a job here. But basically, you're working on something to create a change. And the challenge with that is the Eight of Swords with the Queen of Clubs. So you're trying to see yourself out of a situation where you feel bound. You're trying to use your resources and intuition to see your way out of a situation that is not stellar for you. And that is your challenge here with making this financial change or a change in value here that you're working on with someone. Now, the foundation and why all this is happening is Six of Wands and Two of Diamonds. You want victory in a commitment, or you want victory in a business agreement. Some of you need more attention in a commitment that you're involved in, which is why your challenge is this Eight of Swords and Queen of Clubs. You feel stuck in a situation where you're working on it to change it, but maybe the issue is the attention that you're receiving in this commitment. But nevertheless, your goal here is to achieve the recognition that you deserve in a situation, or just being victorious in general. Now, in the recent past, you do have the Five of Cups and Queen of Diamonds. Some of you could be dealing with an earth sign individual, earth energy individual, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, that has disappointed you in the recent past. Okay, or maybe you disappointed this person here, but with your main focus being that you're working to change something, I think that you were disappointed. And also, this could be a financial disappointment because Queen of Diamonds is very financially focused. Okay, you could have had an upset in that area in the recent past. In your thoughts, you have the Three of Swords and Eight of Diamonds. Something you put an abundance of value on has broken your heart, Aries. Okay? So I do think this Five of Cups, unfortunately, was you in the recent past. Like I said, it could have been an earth energy person, sun, moon, or rising, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus that you were dealing with. Well, this person just carried that energy. All right. But in your thoughts, you're still thinking about this heartache or emotional disappointment from a situation that was very valuable to you. And also, you could have been working on a financial situation here. For some of you, this is finance and something you were counting on. Big bucks were involved. You could have had a disappointment. Okay. Now, in the near future, you are moving on. And Seven of Spades is negativity in work and health. So if this is not a work situation that's getting on your nerves and you're moving away from that, some of you could be dealing with a health issue in the near future. And you're moving forward and taking care of that. And also, your health includes your mental health. So whatever this emotional heartbreak was, it just has you kind of down mentally right now and emotionally. And that's why you have these Seven of Spades. You're not in good spirits now because you know you have to make a move and move to something better. Move on to a situation that's better for you, but at the same time, you're still feeling kind of depressed about it, okay? And that's in the near future. I hate to tell you that, but moving on is better than wasting your time, all right? Now, how you see yourself is the Three of Wands with the Jack of Clubs. You're waiting for your ships to come in, so to speak. You're waiting for these better times that you want. You're waiting for what you want. And it is upright, so I think it is coming. The Jack of Clubs is the card of creativity. This person is very creative, very charming, talkative, communicative. All right, so this is someone that you may be waiting for in your life. The Jack of Clubs on the low side is a liar. So maybe that's the situation you just got out of. You're waiting for your ships to come in after dealing with someone that lied to you, or just a lie in general. Could have been a lie about your finances. Okay, some of you are very focused on that. Some of you are creatively going to get what you want. You're going to find creative ways to get what you want, Aries. And this is how you see yourself. You see yourself as, I'm going to get what I want and I'm going to wait for it. Okay. And something is telling me to reiterate that the one that is behind this guy is you leaving the past behind. For some of you, you need to hear that for whatever reason. Maybe you've had a past issue with leaving the past behind, okay? What's coming towards you is beautiful. 2 of Cups with 4 of Spades. So you are going to get what you want, Aries. You're going to get this connection that you want to feel with someone. This soulmate connection. And it's going to be very stable with this 4 of Spades. It's going to be very stable and secure. Now, spades usually represent work and health. So if you're looking for an agreement, business agreement, which this is 2 of Cups, it could be an agreement as well. Doesn't always have to be love, but this is a heartfelt agreement as well. It's going to be very stable and secure for you, whatever's coming. All right, Aries? So that's spectacular. In your hopes and fears, you have the Devil and 6 of Diamonds. So you're fearing debt, some of you, because 6 of Diamonds does represent debt. It's also karmic debt, all right? So you're fearing that there will be some kind of karmic fallout in a situation that you can't get out of and that you feel bound to. Maybe you have debt associated with this emotional situation. It's probably why you have the Queen of Diamonds as well with that. Maybe you were with someone who you incurred debt with dealing with them, okay? So that is a fear of yours, that you will be bound to some kind of debt to someone. I'm going to clarify this. Those of you who identify with this, you know what I'm talking about, though, okay? It's not going to apply to everyone, but some of you are in fear of this debt. And your outcome is the High Priestess and 5 of Spades, secretly making moves, secretly moving on to something. And yes, I'm going to clarify these things. At the bottom of the deck, before I shuffle to clarify, you had the Page of Cups. All right, so your general energy is an offer, and you see what's coming towards you is this 2 of Cups here and 4 of Spades, something secure. So yes, Aries. All right, and at the bottom of the playing cards deck, you do have the 9 of Diamonds. So loss of something of value. That could have been why you were feeling the 5 of Cups in the recent past. You offered someone something, and like I said, you could have lost some money over this emotional situation with this 5 of Cups and Queen of Diamonds. Some of you are just going to be spending a lot of money dating, okay, going out with people. Like I said, this could represent this emotional loss that you had. You made an emotional offer to someone, and maybe it was turned down because this is the loss of something of value. But like I said, it's going to work out with this 2 of Cups and 4 of Spades. Now I am going to clarify. I am going to go ahead and clarify this. So many things. I'm going to clarify this 3 of Swords here in your thoughts with the 8 of Diamonds. You were kept in the dark about something. You were kept in the dark. You didn't have all the answers on something. And yeah, here's this offer again that you apparently made to someone. Maybe they kept you waiting and it was driving you crazy. Because the moon with this card is kind of a silent hysteria you were going through. You were either offering someone something and they didn't get back to you and you considered it very valuable. That's why the heartache was so great. They left you hanging probably. And that just goes right with what was on the bottom of these decks here. That Page of Cups and Nine of Diamonds. You made an offer and there's a loss of something of value. And the next card we have with that is the Two of Wands. You had to decide to make a decision on this. And your decision in the near future will be to move on, even though you may be a little bit bubble-gutted about it, as people say. You may just be super depressed about this or not happy. And this is where the negativity and work and health comes in. Your mental health is very affected by having to move on from this. All right, so we clarified the Three of Swords. There could have been an offer made that you made to someone, and you just had to decide to move on. Maybe they kept you waiting. They never got back to you. That's what I'm feeling. Or maybe they didn't get back to you the way you wanted. And I'm going to go ahead and clarify the outcome of the High Priestess and Five of Spades. Maybe you're going to be keeping what's coming towards you, this love connection, keeping it a secret. Going to see them in secret, okay? Five of Spades is moving, traveling, changes. You have the Queen of Cups, so some of you are dealing with someone who is very intuitive, psychic even. Some of you could be going to see a psychic. That's coming to me. Or someone like me, not necessarily me. Maybe a tarot card reader, someone dealing with divination. You could be going to consult with this person. Some of you are traveling to see someone with this personality here. Very intuitive, emotionally balanced, giving person. All right. And then we have the Empress with it. Okay. For some of you, I kind of want to say a pregnancy is involved, a secret pregnancy, and that's why you're afraid of incurring this debt. Some of you are secretly pregnant or dealing with someone who's pregnant for some of you. But the Empress is someone who makes things happen. She manifests much like the magician. She uses what's available to her. You see all this nature around her. She's just naturally gifted at making things happen. And you could be dealing with a businesswoman, or this is you guys, Aries, taking on this personality. You're making moves and making it happen. Very fruitful in the future, but you're keeping your moves to yourself. Yes, you are working hard and you're on the defensive now. Some of you could be concentrating on your money. You're emotional here, even though you're emotionally balanced. You're concentrating on your money and you're kind of fighting people off in the future, in the outcome. Pick one more. Yes, you're definitely concentrating on your money. You're keeping your business to yourself. You're a little bit emotional, even though balanced. And you're concentrating on making moves, money moves, okay? All right. And I am going to clarify this Six of Swords with the Seven of Spades, even though we know that's moving on, kind of disgruntledly moving on. We're going to clarify that. Yeah, you feel left out in the cold by someone. That's why you have the Seven of Spades. It's not that you're physically ill. You're just mentally and emotionally spent. This is where the illness comes in. You're sick to your stomach over this emotional situation. that you held in such value here. Maybe the person you're dealing with was dealing with someone else. Okay, because we have this triangle situation going on here. And also, this could represent you just wanting to have a situation of balance, give and take with someone, but it did not take off. All right. And yes, you are single. This is why you have this Six of Swords and Seven of Spades, because now you're single. And I think you wanted to have this reciprocity with someone, but you are left out in the cold, Aries. And this is in the near future. So if you are wanting to court someone and you're making offers, maybe the person is just going to have you where you don't have all the information. You're sitting there waiting for them. You've made the offer and they don't get back to you. Unfortunately, you need to go ahead and move on, because look at what's coming towards you. Don't waste time on this person too long. Okay. This secure soulmate connection is coming to you. All right. And in the future, this could be the type of person coming to you. Very intuitive, emotionally balanced, doesn't like all their business out there. They're a business person. Okay. It could be a lot of competition for this person, but they're very stable and focused on their comfort. They're also a nurturing person. The Queen of Pentacles gets a bad rap, but she is very nurturing when she's upright. Even though she's concentrating on practical issues, she likes to share that. It's kind of the Martha Stewart of the tarot. All right. So you could be attracting this person and traveling to go see them. All right. Some of you could still feel on the defensive here with the Seven of Wands, but I think you're going to really want to fight for this person. That's why that's there. All right, Aries. I hope that was helpful to you guys. Feel free to contact me at livingmuseoracle@gmail.com if you have any questions, and take care.